Hello and welcome back. Let's continue the journey. In this episode we're in the choking grounds. And it's a very gloomy place. And we fight some bats. Pretty big bats. Hell bats. And you saw me hanging from them there. And here we destroy one out of, I believe it's is it 8 crosses? 7, 8, something like that. So that is number 1, and when we destroy the last one, a hidden chest will appear. Or a secret chest, rather. But we gotta take care of these bastards. I'm gonna flutz your ass. So that's cross number 2. And they're lined up pretty good, I suppose. Another bat, huh? Well, I got you. And these ones is a little annoying. It's kinda, maybe it's a little bit too dark. I'll have to do something about that. Go into settings and alter it. But I'll cut away if I do. It will just be a little more bright. More easy to see. I must break you. There we go. Now it's a little bit brighter. Hopefully that makes a difference, but anyway, that's what was it, the third one? Third cross? And there's number 4. It could just be these crosses with the ring around them, but anyway, there's number 5. Hiya! Hiya! Take that. I guess I came too close to the wall because all of a sudden these came running in. And they're making me prolong being at this place than I actually want to. Of course I could ignore them, but oh well. And I do believe I destroyed one cross by accident, even though I was trying to avoid it. Very annoying ones. And by the way, you only need to use the skite if you choose to buy that, because You will find the ultimate sword later in the game, so you don't need to upgrade it anyway. That's cross number 5, I believe. And here's number 6. And right here on my left is number 7. And that spawns the chest. I might have counted wrong, but I'll put it in the description below, so don't worry. So let's get the chest. If you don't break it, you will miss this shard. Lifestone Shard. So that Lifestone Shard number 2. And now we can make it back to where we came from, where we first got the first cross, because right next to it we have a little bit of an entry on the ground, and it's right here. So you can do the first cross, and then you can walk down here just to make it easier for yourself. But anyway, here we have a artifact soldier, a collectible, but we need to deal with this pesky burning fatso that likes to oh, I guess I got it. I was gonna take it afterwards, but oh well. Anyway, this is where it was located, the green shiny light. So that's, I believe, soldier artifact number 3.
Greetings.
And of course we located another Vulgrim location, so that's Vulgrim location number 3. And later on in the game you're able to use a wormhole by using the same path as Vulgrim does. Kind of a way to fast travel. You sink down underground and run a short little distance that some of them between some distances hold some secrets, but I will show them and point them out as I go along, so don't worry, you need special abilities to reach them anyway, and that's much later on. So we got a few more fancy moves that we can do. Not that I usually use a whole lot of them. Maybe I should take time to learn them properly. But anyway, take this car, throw it on the dude, and he gets angry and self-destructs. But here we got a treasure chest, a life health chest, but I think I'll wait with getting that. So we're gonna take a chest that's over here, kind of hidden away. I think on the original game you only saw that chest and another chest when you were in the Shadow Realm, I believe. And that ability we are getting a bit later. when we interact with the gate, the stone giant. Because as you can see, these chests are a little bit darker. So from what I can remember on the original Darksiders from PlayStation 3, you can only see these in the Shadow Realm. But then they came into... Whoops, I missed the floor. Too short of a jump. But they were visible on the PlayStation 4 for some reason. Oh, it leveled up. Not that it matters. But anyway, that's what I believe is accurate. I could be wrong. I have to kind of play through it just to verify. So I'll guess I'll start a playthrough on that just to make sure. And I'll try to find some older walkthroughs or something like that from the PlayStation 3 game. And isn't it kinda sad? You see, this is from PlayStation 3 originally. And it looks better than most of the game does today.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now.
Either the people that are just working with programming today is more lazy and don't put in the same effort as they
These
did,
servants of the Destroyer walk
say, 10,
unseen
15,
within the realm of
20 years
shadow.
ago.
By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
I have the power!
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
Well, they're not. You can locate them by the standing light pillar that comes from each one of them. Now I can pick this chest and refill. And now we can choose our first challenge room or whatever it's called. And here we need to eliminate 40 enemies within the time limit. So from the beginning it's kind of fast because it is all of these minor zombelinos. But then the
this is no
more
challenge for the
larger
likes of you.
demons and other stuff spawns one by one. So you can see I'm racking up pretty fast here from the start. Up in 10 already. I think you have 3 minutes timer, something like that. And now these other ones are starting to spawn. But you just knock them around with your sword and your scythe especially, because you don't really need to upgrade the sword, so don't use it because you will get the Armageddon blade later in the game. So all you need is using the scythe. And the big exploding puckerhead laughed at me. That makes me angry. Ouch. He butted me with his belly. Haha, haha. Some more enemies. We got 2 enemies left to defeat. And about 45 seconds. There we go. Get to that one and the other ones disappear automatically and gets added to souls along with whatever time I had left. And now we can destroy this eye. So as you see on the wall there was one light circle, and with each room you defeat, another circle gets added. That's how you can keep track how many you've done, in one way anyway. So that's the first room, and when you step off the portal it disappears. So now we can run to number 2, and that's right here. So I believe in this room we have to look at that ugly eye behind the bars. Well, we have to do aerial defeat, so we knock them up in the air and swing fast and defeat the enemy in the air. So we just keep on doing that until we reach 5, and we have about 3 minutes to do it in. And whatever time you have left will be a bonus on the souls. So that's 3 done. That's 4 done, only 1 left. There we go. That's Roma number 2. And now there was 2, as you could see, circles on the wall. And we open another health chest, refill it. Don't get too close to the transportation light, because you will get sucked out and you can't go back to get the treasure chests. So that's number 2. Now let's go running to number 3. But first we'll do some shopping. Hey Vulgrim, what goods you got? I think I'll buy some... oh, I already had that, okay. And then I'll buy some new moves.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Well, might as well get them. They were pretty
What
cheap.
would you ask of
2
this
more moves
humble
for the
merchant?
Skite. And here we have the 3rd one. But straight ahead here is a hidden chest, and you can see the contours of it. Now when I'm in the Shadow Realm, so I can't take it now, I have to wait until it is back to normal again. But here in this 3rd room, I think it's a poisonous room if I'm not mistaken. But let's check it out. Yes, Venomous room. So it will start draining your life right away, slowly but steady, until you have defeated 50 enemies. You do have a little bit of help because you have 2 health chests and 2 wrath chests that you can refill. But once they are gone, you cannot refill your life anymore unless you have like a health vial that you bought from Vulgrim. So you can defeat these enemies any way you want. Fast kill, and you can use the geyser blade and the sky. You can play around with them, but try to kill them as fast as possible, all of them. Because the more time is wasted, the more your life drains, and of course with the hits that the enemies get in, there's additional damage, of course. Well, we got some extra breath, some more souls. We got about 19 more to go. And it is good to save one of these, like towards the end, one of the enemies, like when you're getting towards the end, because then you'll get bigger enemies, and it's good to keep the final 2 or the final 1 that you need. When the bigger enemies spawn, then you can just avoid them, hit the other ones, and ooh, the Skite leveled up. And then you just do the last one as soon as the bigger enemies spawned. And as you can see, there's no time limit on this. You just have to reach 50. So we got 10 more to go. Refill some wrath. Well, maybe I can do 1 more. There we go. Now I can do another blade geyser after this. or when I refill the chest, the brass I mean. In the area, as you can see, a blue demon spawns, the one with the burning fists. And that really might as well refill some extra breath. And I think we can do one more Blade Geyser. Yep, there we go. Now we stun the big one. And we can do our finisher on him. One left. There we go. Sayonara for all you rest. Some more souls that we can use to buy things with.
I always knew you had it in you.
And in a few episodes we will do some hoarding on the souls, and I will show you exactly where to do that. But we're not quite there yet. Don't forget to open all of the chests in the room, because once you leave you cannot access them again. So even if your health is full and the brass is full, just open them anyways. Because why not? And then we can make it to the... what is it? Is it the fourth one? I think there's this and one more. And here I think you have to do finisher moves on all the enemy. So the bats, you can jump up, hang in them, and there's a trophy you can get for that. And we will get that as well. You hang in one bat and you kill it, and you jump, steer and jump to the next one, and you do that 5 times, you get a trophy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. And we get the high flyer trophy. And 6. So you can, as long as there is bats spawning, you can keep doing this. But this is an excellent place to get it. But if you happen to miss it, don't worry, because there is another place a bit later in the game where you can kind of trick them into following you, and then you can do it again if you miss this opportunity to get that trophy. Or you can just save before you enter this location. And if you fail, you just load your save up again and try it until you manage. So we're about halfway. 18, 19, we got 11 to go. 10 more to go, and now the big blue spawns again, which is most annoying. And this is also a good place to kinda keep these ones around. Try to kill them off, but keep one around just in case. You missed me, and I stumped you with my blade geyser. And yeah, can smash him, and then we got one behind him. 5 more to go, 4 more to go. We can do a finisher on him. I was aiming for the bat. Oh well. And then we can do the one right next to him for number 28. Oh, he got me good there. Take this one, and while he's doing the animation, he doesn't get hit. And then I can do the bat as the final one, and all the rest dies off. And the gate opens so we can destroy the eye. So now we have, oh, we got counter attack. That's good. And I think that will do it. Don't forget the chests, much needed for me, as well as refilling the wrath. I believe that's the last one, because we had 4 circles in the room.
That must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Yes, that was the last one, so we can take a shortcut. And we can interact with the gate again to make this mode disappear. To get back to normal view mode. But later in the game we can go back and forward between the Shadow Realm and the normal one. But let's wake the gate up and watch the cutscene.
Ancestors praise you.
And we got Ravager. That's a weapon attachment, enchantment. So we can go into our inventory and we go to attachment list, and we can attach it to either the scythe or the sword, and we get more souls destroying elemental things by using elemental things to throw into the enemies and destroying them and things like that. And I guess since we're back from the Shadow Realm, these guys are spawning again. And now we're making it back here to open the chest that we couldn't open before, if you remember. And it's right to the left of this tree. I gotta deal with this annoying chubby destroying destruction dude. And now we can run down here, and now the chest is visible. It's a black chest that contains souls, blue souls. So more money. We got just about a little bit above 1,000. Take these ones that followed me and cornered me. But I'm just gonna ignore them for now, I think. Waste of time. Take a shortcut. Ignore the enemies. Because I don't want this video to be too long. I think it's about 30-35 minutes already, so I'll need to try to finish it up. Oh, I knocked the bat. I knocked him to the ground. I'll leave him there. Oh, another one came behind me, okay. Maybe I'll have to deal with them anyway. I could either enter the door right away, or I could just pick up a car and deal with these ones following me, and there's two. I didn't hit him. Nope, I hit something else instead, some debris. But that hit him, and now he's laying in there. Now I only need one more. There we go. And we make it into this tunnel. That looks like it's a drainage sewer. And we got hanging bats on the inside here, so let's throw some cars on those to get them out of the way. Or you can run around in here and attract. You can jump over on the other side by using the floaty things. Then you can jump down, lure the ones that are in the pit, and make it back here, and you have 5 or 6 bats that you can do the trick that I did when fighting. Jump in between 5 and kill them and get the trophy that way. And what? I didn't hit him. But anyway, here's another soul chest. So you can open that. Can't remember which order it is, but I will put the number in the link below. I thought first I was gonna count like 1, 2, 3 on each level, but then I decided I'm just gonna count them from start to finish. But maybe it's easier to count each one on every level. So if there is 5 soul chests on one level and 5 wrath chests or 5 life chests, then I just count them 1 to 5 on each, and then on the level after I start from 1 again, since it is a new level. But maybe I'll do that in the future. But anyway, you come in here in this room and it gets sealed off, and you have to defeat all of the enemies that spawns until the blockage disappears. And you are allowed to continue. And the Scythe is a little bit stronger. Not a whole lot, but some. I believe these are the last two enemies. Because nobody else is spawning. Yep. There we go. And now we can finish the level.